its water wouldn't have run out. One day Mullah Nasreddin goes to the bathhouse. He begins to hum slowly because he likes the heat. As he sings, his voice echoes in the dome of the bathhouse. Because he likes his voice, he says to himself, "I've never known myself like that. Indeed, I have a rather good voice." With this dream, he comes out of the bathhouse and goes straight to the mayor. "Mr. Mayor, today it became clear that I have a very beautiful voice. If you want me to sing, listen." The mayor says, "Mullah, start singing." "No, I can't sing in this situation. In order for me to sing, I need to have a bathhouse with a full water tank here." "Oh, Mullah, how can we bring the bathhouse water tank here?" "Make your own decision. If you don't bring it, I won't sing." In short, after much talk, they bring a large pitcher half full of water. The mullah happily puts his head in the pitcher and begins to sing. Hearing a muffled shout from inside the pitcher, the mayor plugs his ears with his hands and orders his servants, "Since the mullah lied to me, wet your hands and slap him in the face until the water in the pitcher runs out." The servants start beating the mullah. When the mullah is beaten, he thanks God. Finally, the water runs out and the servants stop. The mayor turns his face to the mullah and asks, "Mullah, why were you thanking God instead of crying and shouting when you were beaten?" "I was thanking God that it was good that the water tank in the bathhouse hadn't been brought here, or its water wouldn't have been exhausted." The hen with her chicks. The city mullahs got tired of Mullah Nasreddin and eventually complained to the city mayor. Seeing this, the mullah went directly to the mayor's lawyer, taking a hen with her chicks to the lawyer so that the lawyer could accept the gift and defended him. The next day, the complaining mullahs and Mullah Nasreddin appeared before the mayor. After the complainants have finished speaking, the lawyer praised Mullah Nasreddin and said that he was right and that the other mullahs had slandered him. After this praise, the mayor turned his face to Mullah Nasreddin and said, "Well, tell me, how can you prove your innocence?" The mullah answered, "God bless you, Mr. Mayor. I don't need any proof. The hen with her chicks have already proved to you that I am right." The price of the slap. One day, as Mullah Nasreddin was walking along the road, a stranger slapped him on the neck. As soon as the mullah turned around, the man said, "Sorry, I didn't recognize you. I mistook you for one of my close friends and joked." Angered by his action, the mullah grabbed him and took him straight to the judge. Coincidentally, the man turned out to be a friend of the judge. That's why the judge said in order to release his man from responsibility, "Mullah, he didn't hit you on purpose. If you don't forgive, slap him too." "No, I want justice," insisted the mullah. "Then let this man give you a piece of gold as a fine," the judge offered. The man said he had no gold and asked permission to bring money from home. The judge gestured to him not to come back. The mullah waited for an hour or two and saw that the man who had gone to fetch the money hadn't returned. Finally, realizing the trick of the judge, he stood up, approached him and asked, "Mr. Judge, according to the law, the punishment for slapping is a piece of gold, isn't it?" The judge replied, "Yes, if it hadn't been in the law, I wouldn't have imposed this punishment." As soon as the mullah heard this, he quickly slapped the judge on his face and said, "Honestly, I don't have time to wait for him. I am in a hurry for important work. When he comes, you'll get a piece of gold." "You'll give it to me." Mullah Nasreddin had to sell his donkey at the city market and return to the village on foot. The distance of the road and the darkness completely confused the mullah. Suddenly he saw that the head of his village was preparing to take his horse out of the caravansary and go home. The mullah approached him and said, "Oh, the head of my village, please take this cassock of mine on horseback. Take it to the village." "Why don't you take it yourself, mullah?" "I am on foot." "Well, who should I take it and give it to in the village?" "To myself." "Where will I find you?" "I will be with you in the cassock on horseback. When I get off there, you'll give it to me." There is no limit to their number. The Khan was reported that some of the courtiers were insane. The Khan summoned the mullah and ordered him to tell him how many mad people were in the palace and who they were. After receiving this order and thinking for a while, the mullah said, "God bless you, Khan. Ask me to tell you how many wise men there are in the palace, because they are few and can be counted quickly." "How can I count the madmen? There are so many of them that there is no limit to their number." Thank you very much for watching the video to the end. Write your interesting comments. I invite you to click the like button of the video, share it, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on the notification icon. Bye.